What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to GHET-TO Sports Talk with Street Flavor. Yes, we're going into week 3 this week. Who do you like? Is your team 0-2? Or you're 2-0? Are you 1-1? What is the deal with your team right now? Can your team come back from an 0-2 start? It has been done. Can your team do it? Okay? Teams that start off 2-0, they always don't make the playoffs. Sometimes they stumble. That's why there's 17 games. Okay, can your team bounce back? That's the question a lot of people is asking Kansas City this week. Can they bounce back? They are 0-2 right now. Lost in their division, lost in the rematch of the Super Bowl. Now they go to Jersey, to New York, to see the Giants. Sunday Night Football. Giants are also 0-2. So, who will come out victorious in this 0-2 match? On Sunday Night Football, they didn't think it was going to be that way when they made the schedule, that the Chiefs would be 0-2 coming into this game 3. But they are. Who do you like? Now, you know that Manny bleeds blue. I like Patrick, but I bleed blue. And with the display they did on Sunday, even though they lost, putting up 37 points, damn, and a loss, putting up 37 points, can they bounce back? That's the question. Can they bounce back? Everyone wants to know that. Can the Giants bounce back? Can the Chiefs bounce back? Who will churn and be 1-2 or 0-3? Now, if the Giants is 0-3, everybody says, we thought so. We knew that. But if the Chiefs are 0-3 after Sunday night, oh my God. Chief Dynasty is over with. Patrick Mahomes is overrated. Chelsea, just get married. That's what they're going to be saying. So, who is the pressure on more? And can the Giants pull the upset? Now, you know this is Manny picks. And you know that Manny's going to pick the Giants. We know that. We know that. We go for the upset each and every time when it comes to the Giants. I don't care if they playing anyone. We are going for the Giants. So let me pull out my list and see what we got going on this week in football. Okay? We got the Dolphins against the Bills. Thursday Night Football. We're going with the Bills. We're not playing around no more. Okay? We're going with the Bills. Okay? Rams and Eagles. Now, that's an interesting game. And that's a 1 o'clock game. That's a 1 o'clock game. Rams and Eagles. Rams almost beat them last year. Eagles at home. Back and forth. Rams. Thought that was going to be funny, huh? Packers and Browns. Packs all the way. Pack will be 3-0. So Pack will be that team that everyone's saying going to challenge the Eagles. So the Pack is going to be 3-0. Book it. Okay? Who we got next? The Colts are 2-0. Daniel Jones is 2-0. Let me say it again. Daniel Jones is 2-0. He will be 3-0 after this game. 3-0. Colts. Surprise. Cinderella. Out of the box. 3-0. The Colts. Break them up. Break them up. Raiders and Commanders. Commanders quarterback might be hurt. He might not play. We will see. This is going to be a game time decision. We are going with the Raiders. Raiders need to bounce back from Monday night. Geno had a terrible game on Monday night. I think he will bounce back. Let's see what really happens. Okay? Next we have Falcons against the Panthers. Panthers home opener. They're back at home for the first time. The last time they was at home against the Falcons, they beat them. I think I'm going for the upset here. Just like I picked the Giants against the Chiefs, I'm going for the Panthers against the Falcons. I'm sorry, Falcon fans. I'm sorry. I'm going for the Panthers in the upset. We got two upsets. That's it. Giants, Panthers. Those are my two upset picks of this week. Okay. What we got next? Jets and Buccaneers. Fields is not playing. He's out already. Buccaneers to a hot start. 3-0. Buccaneers 3-0. Jets, sorry to say, 0-3. Jets 0-3. Buccaneers will win this game at home. And I think this is their home opener too. Broncos and Chargers. Broncos and Chargers. We cannot let we got the Chargers in this game, but we can't let them be too cocky. But the Broncos, the way I still don't like the way they treated Russell. We got Russell now, but I still don't like the way they treated Russell. And I'm going with my feelings here, so I'm picking the Chargers. Okay? I'm picking the Chargers. Chargers is at home. I'm picking the Chargers. Sorry. Okay. Saints in Seattle. Can't say any more. Seattle. Seattle will win this game. They will be 2-1. Okay? Seattle will win this game, people. Seattle. We got Seattle. Okay? Saints not showing me anything right now. Not showing me anything. Okay? They're not showing me anything right now. Bears. Can they bounce back? They're 0-2 against the 1-1 Cowboys. Cowboys won. Got goddamn 64-yard kick. God damn it. I'm still looking at that. Okay, back to reality. Okay, Bears and Cowboys. I'm going for the Bears for their first victory at home this season. The Bears will take this. Okay, Bears. Cardinals and 49ers. Cardinals are 2-0. Cardinals are healthy. 49ers are a mass unit right now. In week 3, they are a mass unit right now. I'm looking at the Cardinals to go 3-0. And what would y'all say about the Cardinals? And we always say the Cardinals start off hot, start off fast, but they fade in the second half of the season. They might be 7-0 before we know it. Then all of a sudden they might lose 4 in a row. So we don't know with the Cardinals. But the Cardinals, against the mass unit of the 49ers, we're taking the Cardinals. Okay? Already told you about the Chiefs and Giants. Next, we have the Lions and the Ravens. Ravens bounced back last week. They got their chest out, flexed a little bit, but they flexed against the Browns. But still, we're going with the Ravens in this game. And if y'all don't know, y'all didn't hear me correctly, these are Manny's picks. These are the winning teams on this page. The winning teams. Did y'all get that? The winning teams on this page. These are Manny's picks. These are the winning teams on this page. Okay. So, those are the predictions for week 3. Okay? Week 3. Oh, I like to give a shout out. You know, Pretty Girls, was it Pretty Girls Sports or Pretty Girls Like Football? I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that very much. I enjoyed that. Okay? So, let's see what happens going down the pipeline. Who will be upset? I got my 2 upsets. Who will dominate and be 3-0? And who's going to crawl out of that dark hole and get their first victory? Some teams are playing at home for their first time. Can they do it? And can the ones that we say are the juggernauts keep it up? Now, we said before the season started, it supposed to have been the Chiefs, the Bills, the Ravens, who else? Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, people was picking the Rams, and they was picking Green Bay. So far, Buffalo could be 3-0. Green Bay could be 3-0. Okay? So, can this be the year we get in Buffalo and Green Bay in the Super Bowl? If they both start off 3-0? That's the question that everyone's asking. That's what everyone wants to see. Right now. Right now. Can the Cowboys crawl back into contention? They signed Clowney, to help them out. Now, everyone says, Clowney's not a pass rusher, but he can help you stop the run. And that's what they need. But he's a disturbance in the middle and get everybody on the outside rushing in. They're still trying to recover from losing Micah. Okay? But will we have some upsets? Will we have some teams that's going to just keep on dominating? Like I said, September, since we really don't have a preseason, and these teams starters don't play in the preseason, they really getting their feet under them right now. And we do have some quarterbacks that hurt. Joe, basically, he might be going for the season. Can Cincinnati survive without Joe? And if you go by his history, hurt, win, hurt, win, hurt, win. That's how he's been going since he came out. So next year, they probably go to the Super Bowl. But this year, they hurt. Last year, he played the whole season, but his defense was crap. He had an MVP-type season, but since his defense was crap and they didn't win the games they should have won and made the playoffs, he wasn't considered for MVP. Okay, so let's see what happens going forward with this. Okay, WNBA has their playoffs going on. Some teams are moving on to the second round. Some teams are still at home. Sorry about that. Let's see what happens after tonight. Who will advance? Who will fall? Then, like I said, a couple of more weeks, baseball season's over with. Can some of these teams get their pitching right? Can the Dodgers get their pitching right? Can the Yankees get their bullpen right? Both those teams need bullpen help. Can they get it right? Can they get hit the ball? Can they hit the cover off the ball? But can they, bullpen, help them return to the World Series? That's the question. So we will see what's going on. So, like I said, with Manny picks, you got it right here. For week 3, we got the Vikings, we got Seattle, we got Green Bay, Raiders, Bears, Buccaneers, Panthers, Giants, Rams, Colts. Might be 3-0, Daniel Jones. Don't tell nobody. Okay? Cardinals might be 3-0. Buffalo, 3-0. Steelers, we picked the Steelers to bounce back. The Steelers will beat the Patriots. Okay? All right. We already said the Buccaneers. I'm going to get the Buccaneers twice. Okay? The Chargers and the Ravens. Okay, my people? And the Raiders. Okay? Those are my picks for this week. Let me know what do you like, what you don't like. We're going to keep it moving forward. Okay? I will see y'all on the flip side. Hopefully, I got to wait all day for a football game. I hate that. I know the song, waiting all day for Sunday night. No, I don't like it. I don't like waiting all day for a football game. Okay? That means if I lose, I gotta go to bed sad. At least if I lose in the middle of the day, I might see somebody else win and get me up, but let's go.
Today was a step forward no matter how small. You faced challenges, you overcame obstacles, you did good today. Really good. You might not see it. You might think it was just another day, but it wasn't. Every step you took today was a step forward no matter how small. You faced challenges, you overcame obstacles, you did